The wait is finally over. We set off for the Bahamas before sunrise, having patiently waited for the perfect weather window to cross the stream. It turned out to be an absolutely flawless day. We tried to motor sail, but the winds were so light that we took down the sails. And after the rough ride that we had last week, we weren't complaining about the calm. As we arrived, we were met by the clearest water we have ever seen. Once we docked, the locals showed up to greet us. Those being sharks, stingrays, and massive tarpon were already circling right at the docks. The adventure has officially begun. Our port engine shut off after we started it, so now we're troubleshooting. I know most of you clicked on this video to see that iconic crossing to the Bahamas. But if I glossed over the 10 extra days we just spent in Miami, I wouldn't be giving you the real story. Living on a boat means the weather is the ultimate boss of your schedule. The truth is, a huge part of this life is spent in limbo. Ongoing boat projects, troubleshooting systems, and constant maintenance are just the baseline. I can't simply show you the highlights and the turquoise waters, because as beautiful as they are, they're only a small fraction of this new chapter. So, how do we actually spend our time when the wind won't cooperate? Honestly, a lot like everyone else, just with a few extra steps. Chores are a constant. Without a washing machine on board, we're back to basics, washing our laundry by hand and hanging it out to dry in the breeze. There's the logistics of getting to shore. Our dinghy is essentially our car, but running to the store is a full-blown mission. We have to lower the dinghy, load it up with life jackets, dry bags, water, and sunscreen, not to mention the bags of garbage we're taking to the docks. We motor to explore, go for long walks, or catch an Uber for grocery runs. By the time we get back and unload everything, a simple errand has turned into a half-day adventure. We spend a lot of time in the galley making great meals together, which of course means plenty of time cleaning up afterward. But in between the chores and the logistics, we do find that balance. We jump off the sugar scoops for a swim whenever we want to cool down or spend hours lounging around reading, catching up on our computers. And at the end of it all, we're rewarded with incredible sunsets and the Miami skyline shining across the water at night. It's not the Bahamas yet, and we're learning to love the wait. Dennis and Brenda are still sleeping, and we're getting ready to leave.
You ready, Dad?
Oh, we're ready.
We're going to the Bahamas.
Yeehaw! Going to the Bahamas.
Living the dream, sailing out to sea. Welcome aboard our home, Queen Bea. Every day is treasured, every day feels so free. We've came so far, now we're living the dream. Living life to the fullest. Every moment is cherished. Every day is an adventure, nothing else matters. So long as we're together, we wanna capture this moment and bring you along for the ride as we share our journey with you, sailing off at high tide. So, without further ado, here's our new episode. Sailing Queen Bea, sailing off into the blue.
Well, we left before sunrise today, and it's about 50 nautical miles to get to the Bahamas, Bimini. We've already booked 2 nights at Brown's Marina there. We've already done our click to clear customs before entry into the Bahamas. It's a little bit rolly right at... Oh gosh, the coffee mugs. Bill's getting the mainsail ready. We're gonna try putting up the sails. 8.5 knots, and there's 6 knots of true wind speed. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel. It's a lovely day. Look at this. I don't think you could ask for better conditions to cross the Gulf Stream, but check this out. Here's the course that we planned on taking, and look at what we ended up doing. We ended up getting pushed further north than we wanted to go. The Gulf Stream, when I checked it right in that location, was 2.8 knots. It pushed us further off our course, further north, but now I think we are okay and still on track to getting to Bimini in the Bahamas, where we want to go. We're going to put up the yellow flag, which is a quarantine flag, and you put it up when you're getting into the waters of a new country, and then when we get stamped in to the Bahamas, we'll put up the Bahamian flag and sail around the Bahamas with that one on.
The water is a beautiful dark blue.
I can see the Bahamas! We had the most enjoyable ride that maybe that one could have going to the Bahamas. I'm not sure. We haven't been before. I think we want to go down this channel here, but it must be too shallow. So there's a red buoy out in the distance that's guiding cruisers to position themselves at that buoy and then stay within the channel in order to get into the marina. Wow, so many flying fish.
Got the camera on me, that means I'm gonna be famous by the time that you get back home. Like this lady already.
Right.
Come on, Dad, let him get in a little bit more. Hold on. I'm ahead, yeah? Yeah, you're gonna toss me that? You're ready to throw that at me, don't you? Yeah. Okay, now toss it to me. There you go, gotcha. Alright, perfect.
Wow! Look at the tarpon. This is right where we are at the marina. This is right below us. These things are massive.
So we'll probably see that ray again.
Oh! Can you hear me walking? Wow. Yeah, look at the tail. We're at the marina and we're just walking to immigration right now, so we'll show you the area.
We're here. We made it.
I just wished I'd thought of it.
These are all conch shells. That's what we are going to eat a lot of when we're in the Bahamas. Conch. Right at our dock. Hey, look at the fish. Look at the fish that are tagging along with it. Thanks for watching. Next video, our guests are about to leave us to return home. We wait out a storm and start visiting other keys in the Bahamas.